welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tutorial on the look that you see right here. This is a very dramatic, very colorful, something that is very different that I really love right now. This is kind of like yellowy mustard green kind of look. I was really inspired when I saw this lipstick on Instagram. As soon as I saw the lipstick, I bought it and I was just thinking, what kind of look am I going to do? What kind of look am I going to do? And this is what I did. So I did a cut crease. This is very dramatic. You can go a lot softer if you want. You don't have to do a wing. You don't have to make it as dark as I did. You can kind of just customize it to your liking and your preferences. I also went into depth on how I did the cut crease. This is the easiest way possible that I've personally found with the different techniques that I've done. But I will be doing plenty more cut creases, and I also want to do a glitter cut crease. So if you're interested in that and you want to see that, please give it a thumbs up so that way I know that you want to see that. And of course, if you have any other video requests or any questions or anything like that for me, leave them down in the comments, and all of the products that I use in the video will be in the description box as always. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and you found it nice and creative, because I want to make sure that my channel has variety and it's not just the same thing repetitively, and I want to put out content that is going to be very appealing to the eye, and this is my art. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. Starting with the color Latte from Geek, I'm going to be using a Lancome number 17 brush, and I'm just going to buff that into my crease so it looks nice and blended, and it's going to act as our transition shade. Then using the same brush and using Fawn from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is another cooler tone brown, I'm going to be applying that right over top, and I'm going to start to wing it out so that way we start to get that desired cut crease shape. Then I'll be using Corduroy from MAC Cosmetics with a Morphe M433, and we're going to be focusing that right in that socket so it's nice and defined and we can get that darkness and the depth that we're looking for. Still using a Morphe M433 brush, I'm going to be using Geek's Mocha, and we're going to be putting that in the crease, really focusing it just like I did with Corduroy, and we're trying to get it really nice and dark and built up. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of foundation and I'm going to be carving out my crease so it looks really clean, and this is the actual cut crease part. So this is probably my favorite part because I think this is where it starts to tie the whole look together. Then using Geek's Pixie Dust with a MAC 224 brush, I'm packing it right over top where I put the foundation just because it's sticky, so it helps it to really stand out, make it look really bright, so there's really no need for going back and putting on another base shadow. Then I am taking a small detail brush with a Mocha from Geek, and I'm just further defining the crease so that way we can really see the definition between the two different contrasts. And then I'll be taking a Sigma wing liner brush, and I'm simply just doing a really quick wing just following my natural eye shape. I do have an in-depth tutorial on how I do my eyeliner, so I will link that down below for you if you're interested to see it. And I popped on Koko Lashes, and these are in the style Marilyn, and they really elongate the eyes, make them look very cat eye and just very beautiful. Then I used the Nivea Post Men's Shave Balm as my primer, and then I did Milani 2-in-1 Perfect Foundation in the shade Creamy Beige with a Morphe M439. So I actually prefer this foundation with a sponge, so I use the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. And because I haven't tried this foundation as actual concealer, I decided to do that today. And I just mixed a little bit of the Maybelline Lumi Pen, and I put that underneath my eyes, the bridge of my nose, the center of my forehead, my chin, and also the cupid's bow. And again, blended it in with my sponge and set it very quickly with powder so it avoids any creasing at all. Using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit in the shade Light Medium, I'm going to be mixing Java and Fawn, and then I'll be using the Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm just going to be chiseling out my cheekbones, and then I'll be bronzing my forehead. And I also did contour my nose, but I did it off camera because I get a little too close to the mirror so you couldn't really see what I was doing. So I'm just buffing that in with the skin so that way you see no harsh lines. Now taking Melba and Coppertone from MAC Cosmetics, I'll be mixing the both of those and still using my blush brush that I used to contour, and I'm just placing that on the cheeks so that way I can get a little bit more color. And then I'll be taking the Becca Cosmetics in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and I'm going to be using Champagne Pop with a little bit of pearl so that way we can get a really, really beautiful intense glow with the A23 brush from Anastasia. Now going to the lower lash line, super duper quick, I'm going to be using Fawn underneath my eyes, and I also use a little bit of the black gel liner that I use at the top, which is the Inglot 77 gel liner, and I'm just smoking that out with a random ABH Cosmetics pencil eye brush. And then I'll be taking Dirty Martini from Makeup Geek, and this is just a beautiful green color, and I just wanted to give a little bit extra instead of just smoking it out with a brown, which I normally do, so I just wanted to be a little bit different. And then I'll be taking the Aboni Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Frenchie, which is this gorgeous, different, mustardy green yellow color. It is so beautiful. If you don't like this color, just trust me, just try it, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to fall in love with it just like I did. And then I'm just quickly setting my face with a little bit of rose water from Mario Badescu, which I think is fabulous. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed the way that this came out. If you have any video requests, please leave them down below, and also every product that I use in this video is in the description box. So thank you so much for all the support, and thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.